What up, everybody?
That's an interesting intro. I never seen that one before. That was pretty
That's
cool.
that's the default one
Uh-huh.
that they give you because I didn't have time
Yeah.
to make a fancy one. There was one I made. Did I ever show you this one? Ready?
You're fighting so you can watch everyone around you die. Think, Mark. You'll outlast every fragile, insignificant being on this planet. You'll live to see this world crumble.
That was terrible, right? Just fire me after seeing that.
it's a funny one. How's everybody doing in the chat? How's everybody's week going?
Yeah, we got Josh saying buy my book. Middle Mark going yo yo yo.
Mm-hmm.
Bernie giving us some love, and dude, this is a good segue into what if you don't want packing peanuts on your order? Let's go into some of the changes on our website.
Yep.
And maybe this time I won't show my address, you know.
Yeah. That is very true.
So
yeah, that's true. Jake looks like Commissioner Gordon every time.
Where's that one at? Oh, excited for the stream. Okay, so on the website, one of the changes that we made is on the cart, you'll see this area that says packaging preference, and you can choose between inserts, bubbles, or peanuts. And you'll see it as a line item on your order right here so that you can not get peanuts or get peanuts if you don't hate them, you know?
Yeah, but for all new books in general, we've been sending them out with either bubbles or inserts. The only time we send peanuts out nowadays is just when it's a backordered book or like just a backdated book, a book like a couple months ago, stuff like that. But yeah.
Yo, what up? We got Renee as Spawn. I thought Renee was Venom, you know. That's our boy that we hung out with at a Heroes Con.
Okay.
And my friend Bat Kato.
Uh-huh. And then Hunter, what's your very first omnibus that you purchased, my friend? And it better be through us. or else we're gonna kick you for this live stream.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. And then we're just going through. David, have you seen all the fancy new changes to the websites this week?
Yes, I have.
So a couple of them, I'll show them here. Now this little tag, instead of just generically saying sale, will show you how much % off the book is. When you click on a book, now if there's two covers, you can just select which cover you want. So there's not going to be two listings for the different covers anymore. So you can actually go back and forth and compare which one that you want. And then right here, you can click on the writer or the artist. So Mike Kennedy. And I mean, this is a new feature. I got to manually add this to all the books, but you'll be able to see that, or you can search. Like if you're going here, say you're like, oh, I really want to go buy like Tom King books because you guys know I'm obsessed with that writer. You go here and you can see all the books with them. So
that's really cool that you can start searching by writer and artist. I think that's pretty unique because that's a pretty that's a feature that we've been wanting to do for a very long time, but we just haven't because it took a lot of coding. So now that's there.
Yeah. So that's it. We're always trying to make changes to the website, you know. And I guess they want to see you do a flip, David.
Yeah. What was that?
They want to see you do a flip.
I'll do a spin, but I won't flip.
Okay, anticlimactic. Okay, good job.
No, dude, the website is super smooth compared. So I obviously use it in the warehouse if I'm looking up DMs or standards when I'm looking for orders. But it comes up so smooth now, and there's no internet over there. So before I'd have to now it's just like, okay, I can just see real quick what cover it is just by going to the page, especially for the new books. So man, it's smooth.
Well, I can't commit to go because we have 3,000 books on the website. I can't commit to adding all of those things to all the ones that are already there, but new ones going forward will have all these new features, you know?
Yeah.
But Jordan, Jake's partner, Jordan said he's going to add all of our backlog books eventually. So that's what he said.
You need to get him to send a newsletter out timely.
Jake does all the development himself. So anything that you've seen on our website has been Jake. So give him some props for that.
And I don't get paid at all.
No, yeah, we don't pay him at all. He just does it because he loves it.
Yeah, he just signs off college credit for me. I'm gonna graduate someday.
Like, I'll give you college credit, and that's it.
Yeah. So adding the packaging preference to the cart was requested and way easier because sometimes some of you, and you all know who you are, do these massive pre-orders of like 30 books on one order. So before there'd be 30 tabs for the books and then 30 whatever your packaging preference was, and it was making everything so hard. So now
our invoice was freaking huge. Our packing slips were long, man.
Yeah. So it helps out everybody. And Hunter's first omnibus was Batman from the PBC sale.
Very nice. I'm surprised it's not Tom King Batman the way Jake been pushing it for the longest time. But let us know what you think about that. And don't forget to pick up Injustice, or DC's, which is my 2 favorite omnibuses of all time.
Can I shamelessly plug something that just got confirmed 5 minutes ago?
Okay.
I'm going to be interviewing Tom Taylor September 9th at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah.
So that was months of emailing back and forth because he lives in Australia and time zones between here and Australia, are very, 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 very different.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see some of the chats. We got people loving the cover change. The multiple covers tab. Any of you guys hyped for Immortal Legends Batman? That's like that manga influenced Batman by Kyle Higgins. It looks.
Yes, I am, because Dan Moore is drawing some of it. So man, it looks absolutely beautiful.
David has to do the first season Peacemaker dance.
Oh, that one again. Dude, I forgot how I haven't watched the show in so long, so I don't even know how it went. Peter, yes, we are doing some giveaways, but you'll have to find out on the 30-minute mark. On the 30 minute mark.
And then website is smooth. I'm doing God's work. Yeah, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It originally I thought like it was gonna be 6 p.m. and then they were like the assistant realized she had got the time wrong and she said, "You want to interview him at 6 a.m.?" And I go, "No." I don't even know if there is a creator at interview at 6 a.m., but Tom Taylor, I can do 7.
Yeah.
And
Did you have to hang upside down when you talked to him because he lived in Australia? So.
That was funny.
That's interesting. You got any stuff that you want to show off, David?
Drawing wise?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm actually. Yes, actually. Look at this. I drew this one.
Okay, very nice.
And it's from Jorge Jimenez's drawing of him, and there's like punchline. This is when it's a really. I think what run is that, Jake? Whenever punchline is introduced,
was it Tinian?
I believe it is Tinian. Yeah, when she first comes out, and then during the whole Joker War aspect of it.
I feel like Tinian's run was just like, how many characters can I create in such a short amount of time so I can cash those checks in?
Dude, those like the steampunk.
Yeah, Miracle Molly. He created like the designer, which was like that one. He created all these new characters.
Yeah. I'm also doing. Look, let me show you this one. Ooh, this one came out absolutely gorgeous, and I'm super. Let me see if I can. It's dark. Hold on. Let me turn on the light on here. We gotta
invest. We gotta send in some of those lights, man.
This is the like media room of the house wherever we watch. So that's why you have that giant, enormous TV in the back. All right, look at this. This off.
Is he lighting a candle?
No, look at this.
Oh, sick.
Oh,
is that a parademon? Firefly?
It's Flash.
Oh, I see it.
The running lines. I thought. Okay. I thought the running lines were the fucking wings of the parademon.
No, so the running lines, or it actually spells out. Listen, you have to see it in person, but it actually spells out Flash.
I see it.
The line of his feet, but yeah,
that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, that's very nice.
Yeah. Now you can see it in all its splendor.
Hey. Yeah.
Renee's wondering if he can use my college credits to buy that shirt.
Yeah. You have any other shirts that that you're working on that you want to show off, or any designs that you're that you did?
You guys
This
should have
one
told
is
me to wear one of my
for-
David shirts.
Oh, actually, Jake, where's your shirt? Your shirt for Absolute Batman is absolutely stunning, bro. This is for somebody else. I think if it's All Might from
Oh, that's a pretty cool one.
yeah, let me print
Okay, All Might from the My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
kind of hard to see it, but you know, I can tell what it looks like.
Here sucks, bro.
Mhm.
But yeah, listen, that one's gonna go up. But actually, the process of drawing Jake's shirt is the next video that I'm gonna put up on the Instagram.
Okay.
Because I love that one. That Bane is that Bane is just something else. You caught up with it, Jake?
It was sick. Oh yeah. Yes, I read the most recent issue.
Yeah.
It is wild, dude. It's that last panel of Batman when I won't even say what's going on, but he's juiced up and it looks crazy.
Yeah.
And I love how they're slow playing the Joker. Like he's like tied to everything, but he's like they're not overusing him, you know?
No, yeah. They're building him up for sure.
Yeah.
That's interesting, man. I'm excited.
They've definitely like it definitely feels like when you're reading it, they've planned out like 30 issues in advance, and it's not like they're not just making it up as they go along, you know?
Yeah. Anything else you're reading now, Jake?
Yeah. So I just finished. I've been trying to read my books now. I downloaded apps on my phone that lock up my phone so I can't use it because I was just spending too much time on Instagram Reels. So I just finished reading Injustice Volume 1. I had never read. I read Deceased. I read Injustice. Then I read Batman, Murderer, Fugitive, and now I'm reading the Suicide Squad Omnibus. But for single issues, I've been reading Dark Patterns and which Dark Patterns is amazing. Have you read that one yet?
No, not yet.
Dude, Dark Patterns is the best non-absolute Batman book on the stands right now.
Okay. All right.
Basically, it's like early in Batman's career, and it's just like a set of tales of like one-off mysteries that it doesn't even like build to something bigger. But it's the artist is Hayden Sherman. They're the artist for Absolute Wonder Woman. So the art is just killer.
It's funny because we're all wearing DC shirts right now. I'm wearing like a Joker shirt. David's wearing a Batman shirt. You're wearing a DC shirt. So it's kind of funny.
It's a Vertigo shirt.
Yeah, we're throwing a lot of DC plugs in here.
I love DC, man. I think I'm gonna cut. I'm almost tempted to do a video of me saying I'm dropping Marvel, but I feel like the internet would come after me, bro. Bro. DC's just been on fire lately, dude. Like both their collected editions and their single issues are on fire right now.
Dude, even their events. Like I'm super excited for this DCKO event coming up.
Yeah, dude. I had someone posted this online. What if the next DC fighting game isn't Injustice 3? What if it's a DC KO fighting game?
Dude, that would be really cool.
That would be sick.
Yeah,
and, if they throw in the different art styles, like from the artist, like if they did like how they can do like a 2D Warren Johnson Superman, like the one that that would look so cool.
So we got a couple questions. Is Spectacular Spider-Man by DeMatteis low on stock? I'm hearing it's going to be sold out soon everywhere.
It looks like we have plenty of stock right now. I just checked Penguin Random House when you messaged me, and it looks like they have over. I mean, let me see right here. I'm checking the stock right now live, so you can see. They have less than 100 copies, less than 40 copies. Let's see now. Let's put 20 copies in there. See if they got 20 copies. Oh, less than 20 copies. Let's see if they have 12 copies.
He was so confident at first, and he's just losing confidence.
Oh, well, because they said they had copies, but now they don't have any. So they have the DM version, which is a lot, but they only have 6 copies of the standard left.
This is a fun reminder to let you guys all know that if you want to reserve your copy for the best price, you can pre-order before the final order cutoff date.
Yeah.
So you'll get an extended discount.
Yeah. So thanks for asking that question. I'm going to buy out the rest of the stock and we'll be good to go right now. Yeah, but there's only 10 copies of the standard left. DM wise, you're good to go. You have more than 100 copies there. But whoever
Did
wants
you
the
just
standard.
spill confidential info about Penguin? I mean, it does. He bought the 6 copies, so it's not like it's affecting
Yeah.
anybody else.
Now I could be like, oh yeah, it's out of stock. There's no more stock in distribution. There you go.
Fun times.
I mean, we have a pallet in the warehouse that's not like for any orders that I was setting up today. So
Yeah, but most likely it'll probably be sold by the time tomorrow hits. After
dang, okay, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because we only had
make sure mine gets shipped out. Even though
we
I
only
just said
had
I was quitting Marvel.
yeah, we only had 20 left after everything, so we'll probably only have 30 copies left before it's sold out.
Do you guys have any stories from the warehouse this week or anything behind the scenes that you can let them about running one of the premier collected edition businesses?
From the warehouse, let's see. Today sucked because I had to pack up all of the peanuts that finally got delivered. Dude, I would have been canceled. Like, so the packing peanuts, they come from Uline, and I don't know where they store them, but the bags that they come in are like full of dust. So then I was like covered. Like I'm talking about
Like when you eat
black.
hot Cheetos?
No, like black. Like it was just dirt. So it was like black, and you know, I had to change shirts in the middle of the warehouse. So you know, David just
You weren't wearing one of your shirts, right?
Huh?
You weren't wearing one of your custom.
No. When I go to the warehouse, I wear like something to just keep cool, man, because it's hot in there.
This is a good question. JP, will you talk to them about how they can get better discounts by pre-ordering?
Yeah, so let's go to our website.
Let me show you. So early bird pre-order discount.
Yeah, so there's an early bird pre-order discount right here. I should set a little timer on. I totally forgot. But basically, this is for we already did it for August 31st. But the early bird pre-order cutoff date is literally is going to be the 3rd Friday of every month. So the 3rd Friday of every month is when the new catalog comes out. So if you order anything on the early bird discount before the 3rd Friday of every month, you're gonna get the best discounts that we can give y'all.
You'll see on something that's still on the early bird pre-order, you'll see this little note automatically on the website that says new pre-order. You save extra because this is before, so you're saving. It's about what, like an extra $5 usually?
Yeah, usually it's about an extra $5 discount for your order.
So what I like to tell people is, if you pre-order multiple books and you get use a discount code, you get your early bird discount, and you get reward points, it makes things a lot more competitive.
Plan in
advance.
Yeah, especially you use your ship it together code, 5% off everything, or you just use your
use Brave Boy Ship It Together or any of the other YouTubers.
Yeah, don't use that guy, but but once in future slipcase is out of print, I believe. Yeah, both of them are out of print. I just looked at all the Boom titles today, and yeah, they are out of print.
Cool. Any other fun stories? Like any fun stories from running the business this week?
There are some fun stories, but I can't really say anything yet until we get the official term and agreement signed from the people we're working with. But there are a lot of big projects coming out there. We are going to. What I can say is we are going to be working with a lot more crowdfunding projects, a lot more Kickstarter projects. So like Clover Presses, art books, Alien books, Valiant titles, and stuff like that. What else do we got here? We're about to promote another Kickstarter for Josh Greathouse. He'll be on in about 10 more minutes to promote his stuff. We have a lot of giveaways that we're going to be doing to promote these Kickstarters, and a lot of incentives as well. So that's really, really cool to start announcing. But you'll hear it here in about 10 minutes when we bring Josh Greathouse in here.
I never get to be a part of the fun warehouse stories, but like, because my day working for PBC is like, JP's like, so like, what's up? And I'm like, I just did 8 hours of coding the website, man. And I like changed what this one little like button looks like.
That's true.
My day feels a lot more lonely than getting.
Hey, I would prefer to be inside in AC than be in the warehouse in 103 degrees with no airflow or anything, Alexis Martinez, we are doing something with Magnetic Press with their Shin Zero. I'm in talk with Mitch, and then they're the messaging Mike, who actually runs Magnetic Press, to see what we can do, and we will be doing a live stream about Magnetic Press next week, actually.
This is so David, I got sidetracked earlier, but I wanted to say your art is awesome, brother.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Look closely at his profile picture. Do you see his profile picture?
I didn't know there was 2 Batmans.
Oh, that's funny, man.
Was that a Batwoman?
No, it's Robin.
Oh,
I think it's Robin.
Oh, what am I?
We're on top of the canyons. You're in Superman.
Oh.
Why am I always Robin and everything? Or I'm like Alfred. I'm never the cool one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, listen, I don't know, man. It's funny.
I know my job is to sell books, so hopefully I don't get fired for this. Scott Snyder's Batman run in the Batman run of New 52 is iconic and one of the best Batman things ever. I find the first volume to be okay. I mean, the only cool thing is what Joker does in the first issue or whatever. But there's some. I think the second volume has the stories that I remember liking more from New 52. So I would say that the second volume has what I prefer from that run.
Yeah, isn't the first volume really just build up to the second? Really?
Yeah, they've done some deluxes of the second, what will be the second omnibus, but I don't know. I just felt like it was so overshadowed by how good Scott Snyder's run was.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying. The Detective Comics run, I feel like, was overshadowed a lot. It's okay, but it's just like in comparison, I think volume 2 is where it gets a lot better. But which isn't out yet, but what will be collected in volume 2, I prefer. And someone mad at me that I said Alfred wasn't the cool one. I just meant it's not like the actiony one, unless it's absolute Batman. That Alfred is like an action star. Have you guys been reading anything lately?
I'll let David go first.
I am currently working my way through Man of War from Valiant or Exo Man of War. And that's probably my next project too, for sure. That story, it's so interesting. So basically, I don't know if you've read it, Jake, or know anything.
I've read the first 4 trades, and then I was gonna read the 5th trade, and I realized I had to read something called Unity first, and I've read the first 4.
Oh, nice. The whole concept of this guy from basically Roman's time getting a suit and had traveled to the future, dude, I loved it. I was like, okay,
it's like if Thor and Iron Man had a baby.
Yes, yeah, Conan and Iron Man, you mix them up.
Yeah, literally Conan and Iron Man. That's a good comparison. He was Conan and Iron Man.
A little bit of Green Lantern because he can shoot the beams.
Yeah,
and like I love it. Yeah.
I feel like Ninjax is a pretty cool character in that run.
Yeah.
The index was cool. Yeah, I basically finished all of Man of War, all of Bloodshot, all of Harbinger, reading Archie and Armstrong now. Archer and Armstrong, basically trying to read all of Valiant this year, and just trying to dive deep into that universe.
Nice.
I really liked Mad Cave's Dick Tracy. I did one interview with Alex Segura. He's a pretty cool guy, and I think that's getting a deluxe pretty soon.
So anybody in the chat, do you guys have any Kickstarter projects that we should be aware of? All I know is like the Tokyo Ghost, Rick Remender. We have Josh Great's House Kickstarter. We have Magnetic Press coming up. We have Alien Books with their Anthropology or something for Man of War. And then I can't remember what else, but like I feel like I miss out on a lot of Kickstarters because I just don't know until like it's literally one day until it ends.
I actually have one. I don't know if it's going to be on Kickstarter, but I don't know if you ever read or if you guys have heard Dungeon Crawler Carl. So it's this story. It has like 6 or 7 books now, but they're making a Kickstarter graphic novel for it. And dude, I love that story. That he's made. Okay, so think of the whole world, right? And then aliens come and they're like, we basically leveled everything and made everything into a dungeon. Like a video game dungeon, and all of the human race has to basically play in it, and the winner takes control of the entire world. Mm-hmm. But if you die, like you're dead, like you're done.
Oh,
so basically the whole story is just the Carl, surviving in this dungeon that these aliens control. And bro, it's an insane story. So they're making a graphic novel of it, and I'm super excited for it. I can sign up for the Kickstarter on that, or from it's called Backer Kit. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever.
Oh, Backer Kit. Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
If he dies, he dies. And then
yeah, there's no respawn point in this.
Oh, bro,
reality.
it's crazy, bro. Yeah.
My boy saying Kyle Starks has a good Kickstarter running now.
Yeah, I saw it's only like a couple days left actually too. So I just looked that one up as well. 4 days left. So it's funny because like when people message me about Kickstarter, I was like, oh wow, yeah, that's cool. But there's only like a day left now.
We need all those new ones. But today we'll talk about a Kickstarter that has just been going on for a single day so far. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, you want to bring him in here now?
Sure.
Let's bring him
Where's
in.
my
Where's
little bell? I'm gonna send him a bell emoji and say, "Come join us."
Yeah, so we have Josh Greathouse. We're gonna let him talk about his Kickstarter. He basically wrote it, drew it, everything you could think of. He did it himself, so that's really cool. So I'm glad to have him in here.
But he did have some helpers, such as an amazing editor.
Oh yeah,
our friend Melanie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are looking into doing a collaboration for.
I'm not being summoned by a bell.
Let me ring the bell.
I guess he's not joining.
Nah.
What's a better emoji to send him?
You actually sent him the bell.
Oh, good times. Renee saying Alien Books will have a sci-fi collection.
Yeah, I saw that one. So we'll be in talks with Alien Books about that and see what we can do with that one as well. But I'm looking forward to that one. We
Josh,
sent the link.
The link is in the chat in that message.
Yeah, it's the very first message in the chat, but I'll put it in again for you so you can see it.
Any Whatnot streams in the future? Okay. What if you fly me out for the birthday party and we do a Whatnot the next day while we get to eat lychee ice cream during the Whatnot stream?
No.
I think your mic's muted.
Oh, David. Yeah, David's mic.
When will the next Whatnot stream be?
The Whatnot stream might be when we have the 0% commission again. David, your mic is still muted, bro.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I just said, JP, please bring him over. The Whatnot I do by myself, and I'm so lonely. I'm like,
yeah, but we're not gonna do it for a while.
Plus,
today.
everyone loved to see me dance.
Yeah, we'll do it when we hit the next big holiday when they give us 0% commission.
First of all, I'm just glad to see David still alive after Heroes Con because there was no proof of life for a while.
True. It was the Waffle House. It was the strip club and Waffle House. It took him out. He disappeared.
We have to tell that. I mean, I don't know if we can tell that story, but we'll tell that story.
Yeah.
I mean,
Josh, I emailed that kid, the Uber driver. I emailed him and I told him, "Hey, man, listen, what kind of superheroes are you into?" He never answered me.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Wow, real.
Damn.
It's either two things. He's like, these nerds, or he's like, that's a trap.
Yeah, right. Hey, send me your address so I can send you some books. I'm like, nah, listen, he's not gonna send anything.
Will we be getting Conan Volume 5 back in stock?
I will look into that as Josh presents his stuff.
Yeah. Josh, introduce yourself. Talk to us about Bang.
I am Josh Greathouse, creator of Bang, the Ballad of the Tiger, with volumes 1, 2, 2, and hopefully a third one soon. Sword and sorcery, fantasy, kung fu fantasy. Basically, instead of a guy with a sword, it is a woman with a boot. And James is, man, James, you are not a real channel unless James is a mod. And James can pull up any link faster than like anyone. It's always
it's crazy, man.
And he knows all my parents' addresses.
Oh yeah.
What the hell?
Here's the other thing. Just accept that James knows when my mom's birthday is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, look, I don't have to remember. I don't have to worry about phones. I have James.
Yeah.
He just messaged you. He's like, "Hey, remember to pick up this thing for your mom. I already ordered it. You just have to pick it up." You're like, "All right, cool."
Dude, the worst is when he tells our friends who are like, good luck at the doctor's appointment. Don't forget to like not eat 24 hours beforehand. It's like, James, how do you know this?
That's funny.
But
your thing though.
yeah, basically Bang is me just having a lot of fun. As we can see. And actually,
Here we go.
can we do... Actually, since I am one of the rarities that can actually draw, I could actually do that.
So you gonna add his drawing tablet on?
Always do. So let's do this. Share screen. Share screen. Yeah, don't show again.
Can you believe I didn't get nominated for Best Mustache in Collected Editions Comics? So that's like, you know, the comic book community awards are rigged.
Yeah, you got robbed, bro. Did you see the comment somebody posted on there? You look like a young James Gordon.
Oh yeah, I saw
James
that.
Gordon, yeah.
So let me know if there's like any questions with the chat. But basically, this is the third volume. It's going to be chapters 9 through 12. Right now, you can actually read chapters 1 through 15 free off my website. No strings attached. Like, just
or you can pay me and then read it free off his website. So either option works.
Yeah. You could pay Jake to basically chat GPT it to tell you what happens, where it'll be like, so in this chapter, a bear shows up. This one has some goblins. Then there's my favorite one with the naked prince.
With a naked guy, yep.
Yep.
Hey, that is my favorite character. That's everyone's favorite character, though.
Actually, I had a lot of pushback with that character.
Somebody asked, how many volumes are you planning to do?
That is a good question. So I do have an ending in mind. The problem is right now I'm about to get to the first big story beat, and I got like 3 or 4 of them set up. So, and the way I'm treating these like little volumes, this is kind of me releasing the floppy in a sense. I'm hoping like, yeah, these do well enough we can get bigger and bigger editions. But right now I'm actually working on chapter 22. So I do have a fair amount in the pipeline already.
Very nice. Is there, so what would you say makes your comic stand out from basically the rest?
Besides the sex appeal.
The thing that my mom loves. Fun fact, it's because what's fun is you draw a woman in a one-piece bathing suit who kicks a lot, you show a lot of ass. And mothers do not like that.
Or you draw a naked prince, you show a lot of ass.
That was balancing the scales.
Yeah.
So I think a couple things, like one, I like this started off, I was bored at work, and it was more like, hey, let's do like a character design sketch. Then it led into like, okay, let's take this a little step farther. So like a lot of fantasy is what called high fantasy. So that would be like your Lord of the Rings. And with that, it's usually like a group, you know, X amount of people, and they're trying to prevent something happening. In my story, the kingdom has fallen. They lost the war, new government's taken over the empire. So Bang actually in chapter 1 gets banished from her home because she's wearing the old uniform. The other thing I try to do is like, okay, there's certain tropes with fantasy. Let's have some fun and like mix them and blend them around. What's an easy one? So like the chapter or volume 1, 2, it's the goblins, and it's an old dwarf mine with goblins. Cause you know, it's almost required in fantasy. You have to do this. I did play around with this and figure out some different little ways, especially because there's a moment in there. There's like a single line that I have that I'm really proud of, but it's one of those things I don't want to spoil it because I want you to read it one way or another. And I have a lot of big plans, especially it's hard because I want to tell everyone, I'm like, hey, I got this set up. Especially, man, I have dropped some clues that no one's picked up on.
Mm-hmm.
And also, this is honestly the way I work. I'll do like this big fatter layer. All this is also digital. I've learned. I was taught traditional. Like I said, I used to do this when I was a security guard. So all of Bang is done digitally, but I do know how to do things the old-fashioned way.
Very nice. You taking some notes, David?
Oh, I know, dude. I'm looking up the Clip Studio Pen and all that, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you're like I'm gonna do exactly what he's doing now. It's
Dude,
cool, man.
I've been using Clip for like 20 or for 10 over 10 years. One, they literally steal all the hotkeys from Photoshop. So like G is fill, like even the weird ones.
Yeah.
Two, you can buy it on sale for like $50 and it's a one down payment.
Oh, that's it, and then you have it for the lifetime.
Yep. Until they upgrade, or until it doesn't work with your current system. You know, capitalism.
Mm-hmm.
To highlight Razor Ramen's question, is PBC going to sell Bang? It is currently up for pre-order on our website.
Yeah, it's currently up for pre-order, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna announce some pretty cool stuff as long as with this collaboration. So without further ado, we'll start announcing some stuff. So if you buy, let's say, if you want to support Josh Greathouse and fund his book so we can get it published, you could buy it through our site, and we'll also give you 10% off discount on any image or DC book, pre-order, back order, whatever it is right now. So if you have his item in the cart, you can find any DC book or image book that you want, add it to the cart as well. You get an extra 10% off automatically for that purchase. We'll also be doing a 60-day money-back guarantee after you receive your book. So if you guys decide that you don't like it or any problems, we'll have a money-back guarantee. So you could just send it back to us. We're like, oh, no questions asked. We'll give you your refund. Does
that.
Yeah, no, but you can't really get that from Kickstarter. What else is there? We're also going to be doing a giveaway here on this live stream right now as well. We'll be giving away. How much should we give away, Jake?
$1,000.
Oh, hell no! We'll give away two.
We will give. You know what? We will give away all of Jake's personal Tashions.
That's true.
I don't even have that many. There are so many Tashions I don't have.
He will hand deliver them in a suitcase of your choice.
Also, what didn't we talk about a raffle giveaway for one of the people who buys the bundle set off our website for getting a head sketch?
Yeah. So basically, if that's still the deal, what we'll do is we can either do the raffle live on live stream, or we could have it in the box like a little golden ticket, and then you can send that golden ticket a picture to Josh. I think it's better live through live stream, that way people get proof. Yeah. But it's up to y'all. So but basically whoever buys a copy for 1 through 3 through us will get a chance to win a remark from Josh as well. Basically what he's doing right now.
And if you guys want to see an example of what Josh's art looks like,
I
have this
sketch
of Swamp Thing that he did for me. And this nice little sketch of Swamp Thing in here.
Yeah, his art is really good, man. I get distracted just watching this.
Dude, I am too. Yeah.
Josh, do you do commissions?
I do, usually around like Heroes Con, and honestly, for the Kickstarter, I have spots open. And I will say this: like one thing, talking with Jake and JP with OB or Panel Bound Comics, I'm so used.
Yeah, don't dead name us, bro.
I'm sorry. I was raised on a song that your old company was named off of.
I know, right?
Find me a song with the new, anyway. No, I feel like this is a great little partnership, especially if because I know some people that are like, I don't trust Kickstarter. I don't do Kickstarter. Mm-hmm. I get it. I feel like this is for y'all.
Yeah, for sure. For this live stream, we'll be giving away, let's just say like $125 gift card for anybody on this chat. That way, basically that's the price of an omnibus. But whoever buys Bang 1 through 3 through us will get a chance to win basically 3 omnibuses at the end of the Kickstarter. So we'll have that as a drawing as well.
Nice.
Yeah, let me check the Kickstarter to see my number drop quickly.
No, you'll be fine.
But yeah, honestly, like jokes aside, I cannot thank Jake and JP enough because they are very generous, and especially for a small self-publisher like me. When they reached out to me, I was a little baffled because I'm like, I know Jake, but still, it's like me.
Yeah, so basically, because we all came from small beginnings. Like literally, I started from my kitchen, and I was reaching out to, YouTubers, Omar, Jim Mint, and stuff like that. And they gave me a chance. I was like, I want to give back. And then I gave Jake a chance. Now he's trying to gatekeep
That
everybody.
is not true. But yeah, JP sent me my first free book when I had like 400 subscribers.
Yeah.
So the funny thing is, Jake is my pal, but every time it's like, anytime I have a chance, I'm like, yeah, you should get rid of Jake's stations. Like, I've been doing that nonstop.
I love this joke that said Jake's cats sleep on top of those books. They totally do because they're right there by the window.
Mhm.
How many cats do you have now?
Just 3.
Okay. Because it's
But-
Darth.
Yeah, we have Vader, Grayson, and Sophie.
Oh,
Yeah, my little baby.
Grayson is such a good name for a cat. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Right? Named after the Tom Taylor run because my wife wouldn't let me name the cat Dick. So Grayson was our compromise. But yeah, you do have commissions open on your Kickstarter, and I bought one until I realized I could have bought my books through this website, our own website. But that's what friends are for. And the inside of my drawing is that his official name, Swamp Cakes, showing off the rear view.
Oh man, I'm not that clever, but I'll take being that clever.
I like how we just get a little preview of it, so you don't get the full thing, and I like that even better. It gives me more, it lets my imagination run wild.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna open up the gift card giveaway thing right now. What should they put in the comments? What should the hashtag bang?
Yeah,
hashtag bang.
Hashtag bang.
Okay, so type it. Let me wait. Don't do it yet. Let me pull it up.
So, fun fact, I don't know if I've said this before, probably, but anyway, I play a lot of JRPGs and stuff, and that was like a lot of old school JRPGs would have a character named Bang, including Clash of Demon Head.
Mm-hmm.
I never played that game, but I know it because of Scott Pilgrim, so I was like, oh. And like I said, this was me goofing around. I'm like, all right, let's just name this character. Let's call the book Bang. Literally the next day, after I published some pages, Dark Horse released they just announced their comic Bang. And I'm like, technically I'm first, but they're a lot bigger.
Yeah.
So
That's
for
true.
a month, I'm like, what am I going to call this book? Going back and forth. Finally, I don't know why, like the word ballad popped in. And I was like, okay, everything else, like fantasy wise, is always dragon.
Mhm.
And I'm like, you know what?
true.
Because this is roughly like loosely based off. Well, it's loosely based off. It's a love letter to Dragon Ball, which is loosely based off of Journey to the West, which is one of the 4 classics of China. So I was like, what's the opposite of a dragon in Chinese myths? Tiger.
I feel like we should incentivize someone. If someone orders Bang right now off our website, if you're the first purchase of Bang, Dave, you want to give them a free t-shirt commission?
Done. Let's do it.
Do they get to choose the character?
They get to choose the character.
I'm gonna go buy my own book.
I already did an order, so just kidding.
Wait, can I enter the gift card giveaway though?
No.
And the winner is me. Yay.
We have 34 people watching and only 15 entries. Hashtag Bang.
Man, I'm being the responsible one. Yeah, it's like 125 is 125 in this economy, y'all.
True. That's almost 2/3 of a Tashin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, man. Attachments are expensive. This guy's are, I don't know how this guy has so many.
Well, because I read every bit of them.
You know what? I think Panel Bound needs like a custom video of the ads from the Tashins, not the full comics. I just want to see a video about the ads.
Oh, like the old like the
Yeah.
ads that they throw in.
The strongman, the invisible glasses.
That would be actually really cool. I'm super I like that they included those in the Tashin, and you get to see like the stuff they were peddling back then. You're like, wow, and kids were like, Dad, I need money for this. I'm like,
You're like, I need a quarter to mail out to get some sea monkeys.
yeah.
What's crazy is because I own the Frazetta one. Man, that's a book.
That book has some ass in it.
That's a book I recommend to everyone because there are paintings that I've seen all my life, and I've never seen true colors.
That's actually something we can show off for a quick second on the website. Can I remove your drawing for just a moment? I'm sorry.
How dare
Bring
you?
it back in.
How dare you?
If you go to if you go to our Frank, like this is an example. If you go to the Frank Frazetta Tashin book, you scroll down. We're going to start embedding the YouTube video overviews that we've done and our YouTubers have done so that you can watch it. So if you click here, you can see David's overview of
that's so old school, man. Very nice.
Which is one of our most viewed videos.
Really? Dang.
I won't lie, because like there are times I'll buy books and they're like I'll be on the fence. And especially if it's like 2 a.m, I'm looking up this video for like the 4th time. It's like, you know what? Money's money, but I need to go spend this cash. Like future me won't regret spending the cash. Future me will regret not having this.
Yes. FOMO, bro. FOMO.
One time when I was really young, before I knew about organic price books or any of the competitors, I got drunk and I ordered a bunch.
Dead naming. How dare you?
It was organic price books at the time of the story. I placed I got drunk and I woke up the next day and I was like, where'd all the money in my bank account go? And I had placed like a $500 order, which is all the money in my bank account on in stock trades.
Oh,
and I had to email them and cancel it.
Oh, he took it down. But Omar had a video where Drunk Omar buys anime, and then Drunk Omar reviews the anime he bought, and it's one of my favorite things ever.
I almost feel like it'd be funnier if sober Omar had to review what Drunk Omar purchased.
I think he saw the amount and he had to get drunk again. Like,
yeah,
because this was back when he had a day job. Like, this was old Omar. Like, because now we got respectable. Rise Omar, the one we all grew up with.
Just to make sure, try putting it hashtag lowercase bang. I'm not sure if it's case sensitive, but I want to make sure we everyone gets in. Everything good?
Yep.
Yeah, I will say this. No matter what happens with the series, I'm literally having a ball with it. So it's like if the world's reading it, if no one's reading it, I will continue making pages because I have way too much fun with it.
That's very nice. I know Dave was thinking about making a Booty Man comic.
I was about to say, oh man, I should use this clip art to make the Booty Man comic, bro.
Guys, I haven't seen an order for Bang yet. Callers are standing by. Your free commission shirt would be yours.
Callers are standing by. Don't forget to call the number on the screen.
How quickly do you guys see, like, if someone puts in an order, do you guys see it?
We see it pretty instantly.
Can I place an order right now and we see how quickly it takes to pop up?
No.
I want to see all the alarms go off in JP's house that I heard about.
Oh, you heard about the alarm?
Yeah,
did you hear that story, David?
No, go ahead. What was it?
I think JP should tell the story. It's funny coming from him.
Bro, I was like, because Jake and Jordan be placing so many fucking random ass orders all the time through our site. So like, I was like, you know what? I have an alarm in my house that goes off. It makes everything all red. It starts like a fire alarm drill. As soon as an order is placed, it's like red alert, red alert.
Because I was like, I wonder if I could sneak this really big Taschen order through. So I placed it, and instantly, within 10 seconds, JP goes, "Bruh, do you even read the Taschens?" And I was like, how did you know? And he's like, my alarm went off.
Dude. Oh man, that's
look, one new order.
that's smart. We're like, oh gosh, Jake put another order in.
More orders for Batman.
I mean, that makes sense. It's Batman.
Oh man, we've been getting orders for Batman literally every like couple minutes at
we should give a shout out to that. We have a Batman sale going on right now where the Batman books are 50% off. So
Ooh, nice.
And you could easily bundle Bang with that.
That is true.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna be the problem. Do the discounts stack, the 50% and the 10%?
I didn't put a cap on there, so yeah.
Hey.
And until I figure out how to put the cap, then yeah.
Chat.
Yeah.
60
We're not gonna cancel your order. Hey,
Chat.
look, Andrew Matthias, or is it Mateus? Andrew Mateus. He's the first one who bought it.
Nice.
Nice.
Leave a comment in the chat with your name, and then tell us what you want David to make a shirt for you. I'll even edit your order right now and put in David commissioned shirt. That way we won't forget.
Man, time to buy. Trying to think of the worst Batman story.
Batman Year 2.
Oh, good call.
I love how when we were in HeroCon, Omar was like they were saying, "Oh, Omar should tell you about Batman Year 2."
He's so defensive of it.
Yeah,
but I don't think it's that good.
The problem is, look, the best Batman is the first one you read as a kid, and it's you can before it makes no sense. Later on, doesn't have the same edge. So I get it.
A fifth of Jack double bang. No, I didn't see your order. Don't cap over here, buddy.
You have to order Bang right now because you lied about it.
I know. Now you have to order 2 copies at this point. Yeah, but Andrew, congratulations, bro. Let us know what you want David to draw, and he'll draw you something. Yeah. It has to be one character though, not the entire Justice League, homie.
Yeah, you can't. Are you, Josh? Are you signing the books from Kickstarter?
I will. Yeah. So the fun fact of when someone says self-publish, oh, good God, Matt.
Am I Bang?
No.
Oh no, I'm the bad guy, right?
Yep. Jake, 9 times out of 10, you're the one getting physical abuse.
That is true.
It's a living.
No, so when I say self-publish, I will be touching every one of those books one way or another. Even the ones I send to the lovely panel bound.
We got another order for Bang.
Nice. Very nice.
That was Fifth of Jack. I guess he got bullied into it after Captain.
Favorite comic run? There's a couple. One, Dragon Ball, Lone Wolf and Cub, One Piece. I've been reading that for over 20 years. I'm more of a creator follower than a character follower. So Mike Mignola, Walter Simonson. Right now I'm on a Kevin O'Neill kick. I have spent way too much time and money trying to find Nemesis Warlock from 2000 AD.
Bro, I kind of zoned out on you drawing. I didn't realize you already colored everything. What the heck?
Dude, yeah, it was fast. It was fast.
That was crazy, man. Very nice.
Nick, let's do our gift card giveaway.
We'll do the gift card giveaway, and I'll ask David, do you want to let a fifth of Jack get a consolation prize, or it's nah?
You can give him a T-shirt, but you get to choose what he gets on it.
Yeah, we can do that.
Ready? Let's draw.
You can also just do a head sketch.
You make him get one of a fifth of Jack Daniels on his shirt.
And look, I'm not telling you which character to pick, but T-Rex and an F-16 from Calvin and Hobbes would be my choice.
Dude, that's awesome, bro. That's awesome. I remember that. I remember that chapter
complex. Just the most pain in the ass.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. You don't even have to email me because I already know your email. You literally email me every single day, homie. so, so I'll send it to you. Don't worry about it.
That's gonna get clipped. That's gonna get clipped, and it's gonna say PBC makes fun of customers for emailing.
Hey, that's when you know I know my customers. I actually know.
Sorry, real quick, Andrew. I saw you put anything Batman works for you. That's fine, man. Just give me a shirt size and a shirt color, bro, and I'll work off the rest of that.
Hey, I didn't
Don't
say it
put
was
me on the spot like that.
I didn't say it's a bad thing. You know, I actually check my emails every day.
Also, Rainbow Monster.
Yeah.
Do the Rainbow Monster.
And I already sent you your gift card, so go ahead and go spin it.
Should we do a secondary smaller gift card giveaway for second place?
We already did 2 giveaways for the shirt, so I think we're good on that. But we have the giveaway for 3 free omnibuses or absolutes of your choice as soon as the Kickstarter ends, or as soon as basically this, as soon as the Kickstarter ends. So whoever buys Bang up until then gets a chance to enter into the giveaway. And don't forget that if you add Bang to the cart, you could get any DC or Image book for an extra 10% off as well.
And they didn't figure out how to code things correctly. So for the next hour, so Batman's going to be 60% off.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. So, you heard it here first. We're not going to put this in the newsletter until we fix it. but whoever on the live stream, but no, you actually will probably save more money buying Bang and getting stuff for 60% off.
True. This is also, I fear, the last time I will be on this stream.
Oh yes, I forgot to put the size. So Adam, send me your shirt size as well. So
gotcha.
I could update that on your order.
You know what? Just buy it again, buy another copy, and you'll get your 10%.
Just buy another copy, man. That's funny.
If someone buys 2 sets, like two sets of them, do they get 20% off, or is it still 10%?
No, it's just 10% off.
Me always looking for a loophole.
I know, right?
Also, fun fact: if you ever want to make something look classy, just throw a box behind it.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, yeah, random.
Make sure to use code BraveBoys with that order.
Are you kidding me? We can stack it that much?
I don't know. I actually don't know about that. I don't think so. No, that's discount code, so you can't.
Okay.
Fifth of Jack, let me know your shirt size before I forget, and then I'll send you a random ass extra small shirt, and you won't even be able to fit it.
Well, this was fun, guys.
Yeah, so before we head off on this live stream, let us know. Like, I'll open the chat up for some Q&As, but if anybody has some Q&As for like maybe the next 5 minutes, me, David, Josh, or for Jake, we'll be happy to answer any questions.
True. The 3 of us will answer any question about Bang, and Josh will answer any question about PVC.
So
that actually happened. Josh, remember when my book club for my Discord tied?
Yep.
And I was like, we're going to do Bang because I can have the writer and artist here to answer questions. But one person was really trying to make Tower of Babel happen. So he was asking you questions about Tower of Babel.
Fun fact, never read Tower of Babel, but I can fake my way through a lot of books.
That was me with Bang.
Yeah. Oh, do you have a Patreon?
I do, and James is a part of that lovely Patreon. So right now with Bang, like I said, off of joshgreathouse.com, you can read chapters 1 through 15. If you want to read the rest of them, 16 through 21 and working on 22, you can read it at the Patreon. $3 a month will get you the archive.
That's less than a cup of coffee, right?
That's
yeah,
especially for Cali coffee. Yeah.
True. Lattes are like $10 here. I remember I was shook at how cheap things were in Texas. And Then I got frosting all over JP's car for my giant coffee, Texas size
Oh
coffee.
my gosh, bro! It was brand
But-
new, literally like 1 week old, and you already spilled it all
David
coffee
said
in
it
the
wasn't my
car.
fault. This is what David
I
said.
wasn't even in the car. I don't know.
David said, I don't blame you. It's not your fault. JP's got a little bit of that Tokyo drift in him.
I don't know about that one, man. I was like, golly, I had to go get it detailed the next day.
Wow. You know what happened was that it was so hot that weekend that you were here that the ice cream just hit that Texas atmosphere and it just said
Yep.
fell all over, bro.
I want to go back out to Texas when it's cooler and eat a dino rib.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get some dino ribs and send you a picture of it.
You guys suck. With your lychee ice cream?
Yeah, with the lychee ice cream.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, tomahawks, because I used to work for a very high-end steakhouse. Tomahawks, they're not like they're novelty, but they're not the best cuts. They're not the best flavor. It's just for the.
I like picanha. Picanha is fun.
I'm always a ribeye guy, especially dry age.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand this question. If you had the ability to be a tree, what color would you want? What's your favorite color?
So I feel like it's two questions. The first question, I will answer that later, and I'm keeping it as cryptic as I can because it will make sense in future. Like future you will understand this. Current version of me understands this. No one else does. That's all I'll say there. Favorite color? I typically am more of a blue kind of guy. It depends. Like the problem is doing art for so long. There are colors, I'm like, God, that's terrible. But then it's like, oh, that would be the perfect color for this moment. Also, fun fact, this is actually the full palette for Bang that I stole directly from Dragon Ball.
Oh, Dragon Ball.
Oh, I'm not even joking because actually, yeah, y'all are about to see. Look at this. Look at my page layouts. Where are you? Yeah. Like the old Dragon Ball.
You know what? I feel like
Yeah.
you know the only thing your thing's missing? You don't have a pervy old man character.
Yeah, like a Dragon Ball.
Yeah. When's your pervy old man character coming?
Mm-hmm.
Fun
And
fact.
can he be named after me?
You know what?
With
Give
the
him-
most obscene mustache.
Give him
Yeah.
the mustache. Give him the glasses.
Make him short, stubby glasses, everything.
Wait, stubby!
And buck teeth.
Buck teeth!
Bro, make
he's
him have
all-
3 cats on his shoulders the entire time he's on the page.
You
Every
then
time he just has 3 cats randomly on him.
And then when he sees Bang, he gets that like pervy nosebleed that like they would get in the old Dragon Ball cartoons.
Yes.
So what kills me every time I do a live stream, I always get the question,
Oh my
can I be
Renee.
a character on this? Not from Jake, because the last time, let's see if I can find her. I had the Unstoppable Bar asked me this question, but to answer the question about Jake being an old man perv, I actually have a character. Yeah, I could do that, Jake.
Yeah, it will be Jake with 3 cats
Yeah.
on his shoulder all the time.
Yeah, the cat thing I'm not agreeing to because that is a pain. Dude, the problem is it will take a while. Huh? Oh, that's not the right chapter at all.
Richard Fearing. Mine has been anything Valiant so far for me, just because that's the only thing I read for this year.
Yeah.
So I don't know for David and Jake though.
My absolute Batman has just been unbelievable. And the thing that I started reading Deceased when it first came out, the first single issue, and they like killed off all my favorite characters on the first issue, and I was like, this sucks, I'm never reading it. And then I read all of it, and it's amazing, and it does all the characters justice. So
And
So,
that,
yeah.
ending to me was, oh, I almost cried. This year, you know what? That I don't know if you've read it, but it's so good. Dark Knights of Steel.
Oh, that one was good too.
That was a lot of fun, and I
When it was
read
coming out.
that one in the All Winter recently.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a lot of fun. I love the whole fantasy, putting all these characters into that fantasy setting.
Man, I'm hoping you all have this book. The Legend of Kamui from Drawn Quarterly.
I saw it. I never had it, but I saw
I
it.
think we can. If you give me the ISBN, I can see if we can order it from Lunar because they have Drawn and Quarterly on Lunar.
So it's a couple things. One, this book isn't for everyone because, man, they go into the geopolitics of like 11th century Japanese culture with the farmers and outcasts. But they set up some amazing stories. And like I said, it's dry and boring, but the payoff is like, ooh.
Okay.
They have 2 trade paperbacks right now. So
That's the other problem. It's 2 out of 10, and they're releasing them like every 6 months.
oh wow, yeah, that's not for me. Yeah, I can't do that.
That's the thing, JP. In 5 years, tears will like golden tears will be. Well, that didn't sound right. Tears of diamond will be rolling down my face of pure joy.
I'll be waiting for that.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Josh. And you can see us here next week. This is a weekly tradition now, right?
Yeah, this will be a weekly tradition. So we'll be here next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central Time. The following week, I'll actually be out of town, so we might just move it to a Friday or something. But we'll discuss that internally and let you guys know next week.
Nice.
Sick. Or we could just go on without him. You know, you're
Yeah,
really here to see David dance.
Yeah, that works too.
See,
Put some music
JP,
on.
you might want to start that because then there will come a week where you're like, I don't want to do this. Let these two do it.
I know, right? I was like, oh, okay, let them do it again. Just like with the Whatnot shows. David just kicked me out of the Whatnot shows.
That's no. There was one, and I'm like, I was at the Whatnot, and then I'm like, hey JP, are you gonna come? Because he's usually just moving all the books around, and he's like, no, you got this. You got this.
Dude, that's what he said to me with the weekly buyer's guide that we did for like 6 months. Every Saturday, I'd be like, you want to join one episode of your live stream? And
Bro, that's Saturday. I only get 2 days off. I mean, 1 day off.
Also, there's a reason that show is over.
Also, I want to point out the Whatnots went until like 3:30.
Bro,
That one, yeah, the last one in the morning.
That was like, I was ready to go to sleep, man. It's like 3 a.m.
JP, you said you literally said you have to get rid of all these books, and I'm like, bro, this is gonna take forever. Like, we gotta get all
said
of
if the
them.
books didn't sell, I didn't get a flight home.
That's
true. I was literally paying for my flight home.
So here's the real question that us, the audience, wants to know. Was it like one giant box for Bunk, or was it like 5 little boxes?
I think
we broke it up.
Yeah, we broke it up. It was like, I think it was 5 little boxes.
I was still hoping it was a comical like crate.
Yeah. No, I wanted to, but I was like, that shipping would have been way too much.
We've only sent a comically big, like, I'm talking about crate size box when it's the one that was going to China, remember?
Yeah,
JP?
Jameson Wu, that's his name.
Yeah.
We sent it to him.
And we can only, like, since he lives so far away, he would wait to save all of his comics for one giant order.
Yeah, I only have one person doing that now, and he's in Saudi Arabia. We've been sending his stuff like in giant orders. I miss Irma. Irma, we used to send her big ass boxes just to mess with her.
Yeah,
that was funny
Is
too.
that something you all do, like for anyone?
What, send big ass boxes?
Yeah.
If they do big ass orders, we'll send big ass
actually
boxes.
At the very end at checkout, you can choose your packing preference. It's peanuts, bubbles, inserts, big ass box.
I ask because like I know Bo's here, but it's like a lot of Aussies and like Samantha, like because they always talk about how many books and shipping. And it's like I don't know anyone who does freight like that.
Yeah. We basically, if they don't care, we just wait until all their books are ready to ship, and then we'll ship it all together. I think the most we sent out, like maybe almost 50 books, David, right? Almost 50 to that guy in China. Man, that shit was heavy.
Dude, that was like, like we had a bunch of stickers that, and it like. So the way we worked it, especially, you're thinking it's going to China, so it has to be. So it was like 4 books in a box, and then there was a ton of different boxes in another box, just to add padding to it, because it was like, bro, this thing is gonna take a beating going to China, man.
Yeah, it's funny because it all gets printed in China and it gets sent to us, and then we're sending it back to China. That's kind of
cool. Well, thanks so much for joining us, everyone. Have a great day and catch us next week.
Do the princess wave.